The art of creating a quality head joint requires tremendous skill, taking many years to develop. McKenna has dedicated his life to this unique skill and is considered by many to be one of the finest head joint makers in the world. Due to overwhelming artist demand, Chris has introduced the M Series line of flute head joints, available in many specialty metals and designs to meet your specific performance needs. The M Series is inspired by the most popular and innovative designs in high-end flute making, with input from top symphony and recording artists.
People have asked me what's different about the new M Series head joint that I'm making at McKenna Flutes from head joints that I've made in the past or that I make for other markets. The difference is that this head joint is designed with and for the professionals who have really found their voice, their authentic voice, playing the flute and creating music. When your setup is comfortable and your confirmation to the instrument is natural, then you can create your sound in a very natural and a musical way. This head joint really helps you to do that. As a player, you want to feel what's happening around you and have a good sense of feedback so you can control the sound. Yet you want to be able to blend with your ensemble and to carry within the ensemble, stand out when you need to, and support when it's appropriate. And you also want to project into the audience, into every seat, to every person. So the fundamentals of the tone create a stability. It's the basis of everything, the basis of the tone and the resonance. The body of the tone is motile, it moves, and it's alive. And the upper partials create an aura and a spin and a magic that you can use to create the sound or the interpretation that you're looking for right now. So in this head joint, you can get a certain presence and an integrated sound that projects and it rings and it has wonderful focus. So resonance and warmth are all there in your authentic and your true tone, and you can create the music that you were always meant for. People have asked me why I use the Adler Wings on my new M Series head joints, so I'd like to talk a little bit about that. The mechanics of the Adler Wings and how they allow the airflow allows for a placement that's a little bit more comfortable, so you can create a big sound, a very resonant sound, and you can project easily. The airflow is a little bit more natural, so you don't try hard to create a big sound, but you find the sweet spot more naturally, and you can create your sound with more ease. In the new M Series head joints for McKenna Flutes, I'm making two styles, the Classic and the Vortex. The big difference between these two styles is the Classic is a little bit more full-bodied and integrated with an orchestral sound, where the Vortex is a little bit more powerful and focused, easier to put a bead on the sound while retaining a full body characteristic. I'd like to talk a little bit about the alloys that I use in crafting the M Series head joints. Of course, I use sterling silver, which is a wonderfully flexible and balanced tone. But I also use an 8515 alloy that has silver and gold. This has a little bit more color and silkiness, and the warmth is blended with the textures of silver. The 95.5, which is a blend of silver and platinum, is a little bit more responsive and lively, and it's animated with a bit more spin. The 18 karat white gold risers add a bit of magic and mystery, with the warmth and clarity balancing out the upper and the lower partials to create a strong and a projecting center. 14 karat gold gives more depth, resistance, and core and density. If you add a gold riser, or even a gold riser and a gold lip plate to the other models, it moves the spectrum towards that end. The high carat gold gives the greatest impact in that range.